is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 27 of Path of Exile on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were. The only reason there's some stuff lying around me is because a couple of stragglers wandered up to the waypoint while I wasn't recording. Let's crack on. We are on the side mission for old Captain Fairgraves, or whatever his name is. Now I've also, actually off camera, changed the buttons that my moves were on. So I moved the ice move to X. I've put on the A button. I've put a move that's less of a tapper, if you know what I mean. Just that one slides through, which is more a get out of jail sort of move, isn't it? And I've put the swisher on the trigger in X. I wasn't using it quite as much as I was using that and that, so. Much better, I think, but I might hit the wrong thing from time to time until I get used to it. I've had the same things on the same buttons for ages. Right, let's go over here first. They all come together for me nicely, didn't they? Whoa. That froze me a bit. What the shit? Apes! The apes are coming!
A leader cannot simply stride forward into the future and expect his people to be able to follow.
Oh, Trials of Ascendance,
A
jobber.
leader must look over his shoulder so that he can witness and understand the consequences of the path he has chosen, to ensure that his people are still with him, to ensure that he has not become lost.
We may just discover the truth of it.
She just appears in the middle of it all.
Precisely where he stands.
I was just seeing if I missed anything in the midst of all of that. The never-ending quest, I think you'll find that one is. Oh, there's another door up there. The library. My sword's starting to feel, against the higher enemies, my sword's not feeling as uber as it used to. That's the library again. Ooh, new sword. Unidentified, see what that's like. Right, well, there is a big portion down at the bottom as well, isn't there? Let's go to the library. Otherwise, we'll just have to run all the way back anyway. Yeah, it doesn't seem quite as... Oh, I need 101 dex for it anyway, so... It's a good point, actually. Am I using a dex sword? That might be why. Looks like a dex sword, doesn't it? I've still got a couple of long swords, I think, in my chest. Might look at that when we go back. One-handed sword... Life on getting killed, yeah, that's quite good though, isn't it? Got life gained on kills. It's got a 78% increased physical damage though, so it should be fairly decent. I've put plus 16% quality upgrade on it as well. It's a level 29 item right now. Well, it's a library, there's going to be stuff to read in here, surely. Reforges a rare item with a new random modifier. Chaos Orb, thank you. I nearly got caught out there. I looked up and half my health had gone. What affected that? It's a bit strange that some of them don't have any somebody reading them. Like, why would you want to read all of that on your own? You know what I mean? It's quite nice listening to the proper actors read them out. Far away from the level up, people. Fucking hell. That was ridiculous. The rate that took health off me was insane. Jesus, need to be careful in here. Whoa, fucking hell. Not in the museum or what? Colossal mana flask, superior quicksilver flask. I've already got a colossal. Bismuth. Yeah, I don't know. Might need the other one. Sioda? It's quite cool, isn't it? It's like one of the ghosts out of Harry Potter. Out of the paintings.
Please, do not be alarmed. I am neither monster nor murderer, though that is the duality of existence that defines San these days. My name is Sioda, and I have the bleak honor of being the sole scholar to the Imperial Intellection, this grand repository of knowledge you see about you. May reason preserve us. In more mundane circumstances, it would be preposterous to ask this of you, an utter stranger, but given that I don't know in which century I might see another pair of flesh and bone hands, there's a door, you see, concealed behind the shelves. It leads into the archives. That's where Isius Perandus concealed his golden pages. Can you see how maddening that would be for me? No, of course you can't. Ridiculous of me to... Suffice to say that they are beyond my reach. 4 Varlish texts they are, of priceless historical insight. Please, find my friend's golden pages and bring them to me. You will be rewarded. I vow it before the ancestors.
Okay. Checkpoint, well, waypoint I should say. That bloody white stuff they throw about's awful, isn't it? Well, I'm starting to wonder if I should have paid a bit more attention to... I don't think I read that, did I? That book over there. Yeah. Another one that doesn't read out. He seemed to say that there was a hidden thing behind the shells, didn't he?
May reason preserve us. In more mundane circumstances, it would be preposterous to ask this of you, an utter stranger, but given that I don't know in which century I might see another pair of flesh and bone hands, there's a door, you see, concealed behind the shelves. It leads into the archives. That's where Isius Perandus concealed his golden pages. Can you see how maddening that would be for me? No, of course you can't. Ridiculous of me to... Suffice to say that they are beyond my reach. 4 Varlish texts.
Right, well it just says behind the shelves, so Christ knows. Christ only knows, eh? Whoa. 40 times scroll of wisdom. It is with the smallest of words that we find the largest of truths. The hell? Never come across the like of them before, people. Oh. Oh, there it's there. One of three. The scholar. Ah, now then. The archives. That's what we were after. Let's go in. There's something moving in here, man, and it ain't me. Well, I'm moving, but you know what I mean. Woohoo! Well, it would be rude if we don't level up. Every time I go the wrong way. Right, well, we're going round to... Yeah, quickest route to the next big one is there, isn't it? 40% increased defences from equipped shield. Holy shit. A bit of that action. And then we'll get 60% increased block recovery. Plus 8 mana gained when you block. Plus 4% chance to block attack damage when holding a shield. It's all coming together, people. It's all coming together, he says, not believing a word of it. Well, they've got 3 reds on them and they're all linked. I think they'll be going on pretty damn soon. In fact, they might go on now. I put a green on though, didn't I think. God damn it. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to put that green on anything else. Which is my whirling blades. Well, it's not the end of the world, but... I could put support class on stuff with those all being linked. Viper Strike. Am I using that? Hits the enemy, adding some of your physical damage as chaos damage and applying poison. Requires a claw, dagger or sword. I don't think I'm using that, you know. I think I could take that off quite easily and put that other one up there. That's Viper Strike. I'm not using it. I am not using that. Let's have a look at these gloves then. Ooh, the armor's a bit less. But it's got evasion rating of 84 on it. Plus 36 to armor though, down at the bottom. Which is more than the other one's got, so they are actually better in the end. Plus item 31 as well. Lose plus 12 to strength though, by the looks of it. Because it gives you plus 10 to dexterity instead. There's an argument that the ones I've got on are more based around my character really, but... I like the 3 links though, I could put a support class in there. Ice Crash. So we could have Ice Crash with a support on it, along with Heavy Strike with a support on it, or whatever, and move another red one. Oh, my Totem could have a support class on it. Use that quite a lot, don't I? Okay, I'm going to have a quick teleport back and see what we've got here. See what we've got in the chest, people. In fact, before we do that, let's get rid of the crap that we don't need.
Hello.
Don't think that was very good, was it? It was more dex. So a red support thing is what we're after, really. Melee splash support. Support single target melee attack skills, causing their melee strike to deal splash damage around the target. It's quite good. Melee physical damage support. Supported skills deal 31% more melee physical damage. Supported skills deal with bleeding and poison caused by melee hits. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? It's a level 2 as well. Might try that one. Supported skills deal supports melee attack skills, of which that is one. And is ground slam going to be qualified as a melee attack? Would have thought so. So if I take that from there, we'll try it down here, see if it works. So technically speaking, we should be getting some bleeding and poison damage when we use those skills, if that works. I'm sure someone's screaming at the camera going, it won't work. Right, we'll give that a whirl, people, will we? And we'll store those gloves for now, just in case.
There you going.
I'm just going to hang on to this because no idea what the hell it is. Might need it. Wow, eh? Oh, I did not just do that, did I? What the... Eh? You've got to be kidding me. I don't understand. Why am I at the... Oh no, I am. I'm in the right place, sorry. It's me being a muppet, people. That takes me back to the library. Right, onwards, Stephen. Stop being a div. There is a red something or other over here. Let's see what's going on up here. Heavy strike and ice. Yeah, ice crash. I thought that. I'm sure that was better. Ah, corrupted area. Shocking restricted gallery. Well, I suppose it'd be rude not to, really. But I think we'll try and clear this area out first and find what we're looking for. As Bono was trying to do. Another exclamation mark down this way. Book stand. Oh, golden page, thank you. Well, this could kick off, couldn't it? stone hammer. Why don't you call my name? Well, that went very well. I don't think I'm too far away from I believe in travelling lightly. Or what. There was an exclamation mark right at the very beginning, pretty much, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there was. Blocked by 1,000 walls, there we are. Blimey, eh? Bloody hell, where are those whirlwinds coming from? Get the flock out of there. Fucking fecker, I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I bother with those anymore, I can't do them. Jesus Christ. Find the last page. The scale doublet doesn't look overly great. Antique rapier.
I believe in traveling light.
Elegant foil looks quite nice as well. Doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's got armor of 114, mine's 389. A rapier of poisoning. Ice and poison, isn't it?
Mate.
Welcome. A flightless fowl charges through rotten wooden ribs. Its scream gives even the battle-hardened pause.
All right. Find the final page. Defeat the monsters. That is all.
The bind grow tighter, the plate thicker, the leather denser, all with a single touch.
Yeah, that one could be upgraded to a yellow. Okay, sneak attack. See that coming? Flanked and spanked. Where did you come from? Return the golden pages to Sioda. Seems reasonable. Bloody monstrous, that move, isn't it? Monstrous, I tell you. They're all linked, aren't they? Oh, 324 armor. What? That might be tempting to upgrade to a bloody yellow, that. And that. Can't remember if I've got any left of those. Must do. Must have one. Ceremonial mace. Jesus Christ, look how bloody maze like that is. It's outrageous. Who comes up with this shiz, people? Oh, I've not done the corrupted zone, have I? The Alpha, I forgot about that. Let's go crazy. Bloody hell. It's outrageous. Fucking hell. What's that all about? Dexterity sword, really, innit?
I believe in traveling light.
Aha. Haste. Cast an aura that increases the movement speed, attack speed and cast speed of you and your allies. Advanced trap support. Support skills which throw traps. Seems reasonable. Right, well, I don't think there's any point in running around the rest of this, is there? Excellent. Right, where's old... what's his puff? Oh god, he was miles away. Oh no, he's outside here, isn't he? That's fine. Well, he's not outside here at all, in fact. I'm talking nonsense. He's outside here, but quite far away still, I think. Could have done with the teleport back. We've got a full inventory, haven't we? God damn it, where'd these feckers come from? I'm returning to Sarn.
Welcome. 4 of shared flesh
You're
and
right.
blood. Raise an army of borrowed blood and bone.
I'm going to keep that. Well, I don't use traps, though. I'll hang on to it for now in case we decide to do something like that, but I doubt it. Yeah, it was that, wasn't it? Because that's got 324. It's 389 the one I've got on, but have we got? Upgrades normal items to random rarity. Alright, could be anything then. Upgrades normal item to rare. Yeah, that's what we're after, isn't it? With 1 guaranteed properties, restricted level 35 or below. Upgrades normal item to rare with 1 guaranteed property. One-handed. Oh, right, okay. One-handed weapons. Physical attack damage leached as life armor, blah blah blah, right. They've all got different perks. Increased spell damage. Physical damage. Took it to 380. It's all about the 4 sockets, isn't it? Ooh, 148 armor on that one. I think I might swap that over right now. Ah. Where's it gone? Where the fet? Oh, that's there. Fucking hell. Well, that's a chance to bleed support, isn't it? Right. What we'll do is we will store that. I'm going to come back and do that armor one. I'm worried my teleporter is going to vanish. Blimey, eh? Getting some gear now. Just checking all my moves are still there, which they are. Alright, we need to find what's his face again. Oh, god damn it, the area's the area's not uncovered anymore. I've taken too long. Good grief, I didn't even realise we were that close to the hour mark, folks. There's a waypoint up there for sure. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, the waypoint was right next to him. Oh dear, Steve. Hey, Sioda.
By the ancestors, it's good to see fresh words in front of me. Now, my translation skills are not what Isius were. I can achieve a meager paraphrase at best. But a little knowledge is better than none, is it not? Let us begin. This tapestry of truth is a threadbare cloth indeed, but at least you have allowed me to begin the first few stitches in its restoration, and to settle the memory of a dear friend. In return, allow me to give you this. A little practical wisdom to improve your lot.
Ooh. So we're gonna life leech support. I like that. Support skills have 2% of damage leached to life. Supported skills have 4% increased life leech per second. Supports any skill that hits enemies, causing those hits to leech life based on damage dealt. Quite like the idea of that. Fortify support. Support melee attack skills that are not triggered. Blood magic. Supported skills spend life instead of mana. Hypothermia. Hypothermia support. Supports any skill that deals damage. Supported skills have 20% increased effect of chill on enemies. Support skill have 10% chance to freeze enemies which are chilled. Supported skills deal 22% more cold damage over time. Supported skills deal 22% more damage with hits and elements against chill. I tell you, that would be a good one to have on top of the ice one I've got coming out the ground, wouldn't it? So it's either life leech or the extra damage. I think I've got more red sockets than green though, haven't I? Can't really check that, can we, from here, I don't think. Oh, we can. Well, that new armour's got... Oh, I can't see that either. I should have kept it with me. Well, there's certainly 2 reds on that. Up there. I'm sure the armour we just took back's got... Could be the life leech one is going to fit in better with what we've got. Although we do have the thing that changes a socket to whatever colour, don't we? So we don't have to worry about it too much. Got quite a few of those, in fact. Wouldn't mind one of each. That's a level 3. That's a level 3. Supports any skill that hits enemies, causing those hits to leech life based on damage dealt. See, that could replace the poison one in theory, because the poison ones are might be a lower level. Been leveling them up though, haven't I? It was a lesser poison one though, wasn't it? Yeah. Gonna regret that, but I've taken the ice one.
Dalamwana, friend. My word. Valish contextualized syntax is a slippery eel indeed. Let me see if I can grab it by the gills. They carried their virtue gems to Doriani's bed. No, that's not quite right. Ah, yes. Doriani's cradle. The historian finishes that it was a price they needed to pay to ensure a Valish future. A cradle of virtue gems? What sort of Valish future did Doriani hope to ensure? Splendid. Let's see what this page has to offer us. It talks of Queen Atsiri. Now, here's a portentous line. She drenches her altars with the blood of those deranged enough to question her vision. The next piece is a real eye-crosser, but I believe it refers to a communion. Something to do with the harvest moon? Again, Doriani seems at the heart of it. Good. This line I can read without issue. This will be our final night of fear, our final night of suffering. Sacrifice, communion, the harvest moon. An unsettling combination.
I'm just wondering if I go through the pages if it triggers something else, that's all. There was four pages, so we're nearly there.
Oh my. This first line is frighteningly clear. Our queen is dead. Doriani is dead. So many have fallen, so many have changed. The latter text is almost indecipherable. It practically hums with agitation. Let me see. I can make out the words sleep, nightmare, and the beast. Whatever that may be. Our historian finishes with, "We have succeeded where our forebears did not. We have failed ourselves." I need not imagine the fall of the Val. I saw the nightmare with my own eyes.
And the fourth page?
Strange. I was put in charge of dating the most antiquated of texts. This parchment, it's a remarkable copy, but it's no original. Much younger. Oh my. Listen to this. My dearest Isius, I have been enlightened beyond expectation. Your work in translating these artifacts is worthy of the highest recompense, and thus I am delighted to offer you a position in my personal laboratory. Please do not give your escorts any consternation. I would be most pained to see such a precious asset damaged in any way. I very much look forward to working with you. Isius Perandus, your friend and admirer, Malachi. Poor, poor Isius. Wherever you went, my pity goes with you.
Right, well there you are. Didn't trigger anything, but it was... at least we know what we picked up now, I suppose. Right. Well, it was a little bit extra there, people. We're already at the hour mark anyway. I thought we'd just have a little bit extra of the reading of the pages there. We do have the waypoint, so... we can come back here anytime we like. It is now on Das map. We need to come back here... well... yeah, we need to come back here and teleport. It's the gardens. The Imperial Gardens is where we want to be. That's the Captain Fairgrave's mission that's in there. And we've also got another place to find off the spin of that as well. So we have a teleport point straight to Imperial Gardens, or we can come back here and walk out, but doesn't seem much point, does there? I think there was a fair bit of this not investigated though. Well, there you are. I think it might be worth having a wander around the library to see if there was bits that we'd missed. If not, we'll just get ourselves back out to the Imperial Gardens swiftly enough, people. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Path of Exile, and I shall see you all in the next part, folks. Take it easy, bye.